Hello everyone, you're watching Witchy Crochet. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be me sharing some things that my mom gifted me that she crocheted and made, and projects that I'm currently working on, and I'm going to share also what my future plans are on some other projects that I'm going to be starting to work on that I haven't started yet. So first we're going to begin with sharing some blankets that my mom made me. Now when I went to go visit them in Ohio for Easter, I came back with some blankets that my mom made. Now she collected a bunch, or she didn't collect, she has tons and tons and boxes full of One minute. Let's let this pass. Welcome to New York. Okay. Okay, we're good now. I'm so sorry. Anyways, I could have paused it, but it's whatever. Anyways, so my mom, she is constantly, always, every day, working on a blanket. And she, and I didn't turn my sound on my phone. Wow, we're really not prepared for this video, are we? Anyways, okay, it's off. So she makes tons of blankets, and when she makes all these blankets, she donates a lot of them to the homeless or to any shelters that are in need for them, or Salvation Armies, or any place that is in need for, blankets or whatever. So she's constantly always donating things, and she donates a lot of old clothes that she has and stuff and everything. They're slowly getting rid of all their old stuff slowly. She has stuff already bagged up and that she wants to take, and they do that, like, maybe I would say once a month they drop off stuff to certain locations in their area in Ohio. Well, when we were over there, Mom was like, I have tons of blankets upstairs for you girls to go through. You can pick through all of them, me and my sister. You can go through all of them and pick what you want. And whatever you guys don't pick, I'll donate. So we're like, okay. It was like a candy store for me, because I love the work and the stitching that my mom does. She does such a beautiful job, and she uses really beautiful yarn. So this is the first one. I have this laying on my blanket because it's keeping me nice and cozy and warm. This is really springy colors, but she made this. Now she did tell me she didn't sew in any of the ends on a lot of these, so a lot of these you're gonna see the ends not in. I'm just gonna leave them as is. It gives it character. But yeah, she made this. You can see the stitching and the beautiful Easter colors that she used. But yep, this is one of the blankets that she made that I picked out. My sister picked a bunch. My sister picked out more than I picked. She picked out, well, she took some blankets for her kids to have too, so that's why she picked more than I did. I only took what I liked and what I knew I was going to need and use. So, but I love this, and Peppers loves laying on this one for some reason. He always ends up laying on this one, so I just thought this was so pretty. This is one of her blankets that she made, and this one I use as a floor rug. Super cool. It's got all sorts of colors, and she has the ends kind of not sewn in. I like it with the fringes on this, still like the ends not sewn in, because I actually am using this as a floor rug for Pepper to lay on and play with his toys. And he has one of those compactable tubes that he can run through, and this tube has like a swirl of lights, motion lights, so when he runs in there, the lights start blinking inside of this thing. So I lay that on top of this blanket so it doesn't, because I don't have carpet on my floors in my apartment. So this helps that not sliding all over the place. So I use this as a play mat for the most part, a play rug for him to play on. So she made that, and it has the fringes on either side. So I thought that was really cute. He loves this thing. She used all sorts. She used a lot of her scrap yarn to make this, and it is thick enough for it to be a floor rug. So he loves this, Mr. Peppers. He loves this. So I'll be laying that back on the floor for him, but I had to pull it off the floor for you to share with you guys. And the next blanket, you saw this earlier in my video, two videos. My mom made this gorgeous, I don't know what stitching she used or what you call this pattern or anything, but she used all kinds of different colors and stuff. And yeah, very, very pretty. Very pretty. I love the color scheme. It actually goes with my background that I have, my tapestry that I have hanging behind me. But yeah, I just love this. I'll move it up closer so you can see. I got my coffee sitting here on the coffee table in front of me, so I don't want to, but yeah, get it back. This yarn here is a little fuzzier and softer, and then she has that stitching all the panels together, and she used it around the border, and then she's got this really, really pretty off-white cream color yarn, and then she goes into this variegated yarn here, and then she goes back into all the other colors. I just love the color scheme. It's really pretty, really creative, and she mixed all those yarns together. So that's for to lay back on the back of my couch, which we will put back kind of, sort of. I'll fix it a little neater later. It's kind of uneven, isn't it? It's kind of uneven. Well, my camera's kind of uneven, so, but that actually fits perfectly on my couch. And then the last one that I took was this beautiful different shades of greens. Now this is you can see, this is actually my favorite, my mom's favorite. She likes doing that chevron stitching in all kinds of different designs. But these have different shades of greens in it, and I just thought it was so pretty. It matches. It matches the theme, kind of the color schemes and everything that goes on in my apartment. So I actually had this one on my recliner for now, but this is actually thicker to keep kind of folded at the end of my couch, so when I'm laying here watching a movie or if I'm crocheting, this is actually warmer to put on my lap, because it's still cold here, so I'm actually going to use this to keep warm tonight because it's still cold here in New York. But yes, they're saying that pretty soon the weather's going to be getting up to the 70s, I think, this coming week, I think, which I can't wait, because I'm so done with the cold. I'm done with the cold. But yeah, isn't that pretty? My mom does such a beautiful job. I love that, how it changes right here in that row. That's like really cool looking. Yeah, I like it. My mom does such a beautiful job. I love all her blankets. She had so many blankets. I wish I had them all to share with you guys, but it would take forever. It'd be a really long video. But these are the ones that I took. I know in the future I'll be getting more because you can't have enough blankets. At least I can't. I can't have enough blankets. But yep, that's what I got from her. So next, let me start sharing some projects that I'm currently working on. Now, yarn that I recently purchased, I have a video up on that, you guys know. I bought some Caron cakes and some Mandela yarn. This one I'm using the Mandela, and this is the Pegasus color scheme. And I'm making a round, I mean this could be a blanket, but I'm really wanting it to be just a circle of something to lay on my floor in the center here of my living room, because I have such a huge space that's naked with nothing there. I mean, yeah, I have this play mat for Peppers, but I need something else in this one area behind you. So I'm currently working on, and I want to be kind of big, so I have plenty of this to use up and make a beautiful circle rug. Yep, and I like the colors. It's coming out really nice. And that's just your simple granny stitch circle that I'm doing. So yeah, that's that one that I'm currently working on. And the next one with the newer yarn that I purchased, this one I'm using the Caron cakes in the color Raspberry Ice. I do believe that's a new color that they came out with recently. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but I thought I saw Bag a Day sharing it on one of her videos not too long ago, maybe a month ago or so. She shared some new color schemes that Caron Cakes had, and I think this was one of them. And I'm just making a blanket, just a simple blanket with it. So, and it's just your, I'm doing, oh, what's that stitch? Clusters, but they're like, you do your 2 double crochet together to separate the V-stitch. As you can see, yeah, you can see that. And that's what I'm doing for every row of this. So, yep, that's going to be a blanket, just a lap blanket or an Afghan for the couch. So I'm currently working on that. So that's something I've been working on. The next thing that I was messing around with, I'm using this neon, oh, there's one of my hooks. That's one of my Susan bait hooks, by the way. This is a size 10. It looks like it says size 10. Or a J hook. It's a J hook. J hook is a 6mm. So I'm using one of my Susan Bates hooks for this project. I had it in the bag. I'm using Red Heart Super Saver in this really bright purple. It looks kind of blue on my camera, but it's like a neon purple color. And I'm using a bright fuchsia pink color, which it looks red on camera, but it's actually a fuchsia bright pink color. And I'm doing, oh, what do you call those? What do you call that stitching? Oh, I'm having a brain fart. I'm sure someone will put in the comments, Jackie, it's this. I have a lot of brain farts every once in a while, guys, and I'm sorry. Help me out here. But I'm making a rug out of this pattern, and I just got 1 row done so far. So, but I'm going to repeat this same pattern going. Maybe I might change it up with a different mosaic stitching. Got it. Mosaic stitching. So I'm doing a mosaic rug, just a simple floor rug, and I think I'm wanting to put this in my bedroom because I got a lot of funky colors going on in my bedroom right now. So I think it would be really cute. I might even use it to have in front of my altar for me to, you know, meditate on, like just having the floor for me to sit on when I'm sitting there cross-legged and I'm just sitting there doing my thing with my meditations and just relaxing. that would be something that I would have on my floor because it's really nice and thick and really sturdy, so it's perfect for a floor rug and to sit on when I'm doing that sort of thing. So yeah, so I'm making that. I think it's really, really pretty. I like the bright colors. They're really, really bright. So, but I'm going to keep this color scheme, but I might change the pattern. Like I'll do this pattern and then another pattern. So I'll keep you guys updated on this when I am, you know, working on it. It's not going to be a really large rug. It's just going to be enough just for me to sit on and stuff. So it'll probably be about, let me hold this out, looking at my camera, maybe about that wide. So I'll probably have like 4 rows, 4 sections of these, or yeah, this way, 4 sections of these. 2 rows of this and 2 rows of a different pattern in this mosaic style. So yep, so that's what I am also currently working on. I love doing mosaic stitching. It's actually really fun. Some people don't like it because you have to change your yarn so much, but I like it. It's fun. It's fun. I gotta put this back in my project bag. Okay, so that is all for now that I'm currently working on, that I'm kind of focusing on. I'm loving getting into the new yarns that I recently purchased. So, but I do have plans on some projects that I want finished by October. I want to make a witchy hat, a witch's hat. You know, everybody knows what a witch's hat looks like. I want to crochet one, and I want one that's not sticking straight up. I want one that kind of goes like, you know, like, I don't know. I want the round, the wide rim, but I want it to go up but kind of crinkle over a little bit, you know, where the point is. I kind of want the point to crinkle down a little. So that's what my future plan is I'm working on. And I want to make a witch's like cloak, cape type thing. I don't know if I want to put a hood on it. I think I just want it to be like a cape more than anything, because I'm going to have the hat. So yeah, so I'm thinking and then I'm going to use all black yarn to create those 2 items. So that's my future project, and when I get started on those, I will share that with you, and we'll talk about all that when that time comes. Sorry for the background noise. Every once in a while you'll hear a boom, and that's them closing the door in the bar below. When people run in and out of the bar, the door slams from behind them, and there's cars driving up and down the street, and a car just a little bit ago just beeped. You probably heard that, so I apologize for the background noise. But yeah, so for a crochet though, that's pretty much what I got going on. I figured I would just get on here, and because it's been a while since I uploaded, because I've been totally really like putting a lot of my time into my second channel, which is called Simply Living Witchy. If you're into that, or you're curious, either or both, you're more than welcome to check it out and subscribe to that channel. You don't have to. If you're not into that stuff, that's okay. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. So I'm just putting it out there, you know, in case, you know, anyone's interested in curiosity, or you're into that stuff. So that's just about my witchy lifestyle for the most part. I share a lot of unboxings there. I do a lot of talking about crystals and stuff like that. It's fun. You know, I don't hurt anyone's feelings on that channel or anything. I'm very open. So, and I only welcome people with, you know, that are just as open as I am, you know. So, but if you're closed-minded and you're not into that, or it's just not your thing, you know, it's completely okay. No hard feelings, none whatsoever. I love everyone for you know, for who you are. I love you. So no judgment here. And I don't want judgment from you guys. So please be kind. But yeah, it's there if you want to check it out. It's called Simply Living Witchy. I'll put the link to my channel, or yeah, to my channel in the description below. But what else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I'm caught up on everything that I've been doing crochet wise. But yeah, so those are my future projects and everything. I'm happy to share these blankets. I've been wanting to share these with you since I've had them. I love these blankets that my mom made. And she just keeps making them. She finishes them so fast too. I don't know how she does it. I wish I had the time. Well, she's retired. She just turned 74. So she's 74 years old. She's so beautiful. She doesn't look that old. She looks young. Love it. She's such a beautiful woman, and I love my mom so much. And she's very crafty, and that's where I get my craftiness from. It's from her. She didn't teach me how to crochet. I actually learned on my own, but I was always intrigued and wanted to do it. So when I was, you know, when did I start crocheting? It's been a couple, I want to say, when did I start crocheting? Maybe like 5 or 6 years? Not long at all. I can't remember how many years it's been since I've been crocheting. It hasn't been long. So I didn't start until, you know, I was living here in this apartment, living on my own. That's when I started crocheting, I think. Man, I tell you what, time goes fast and you lose track of time. Wow. But yeah, so yeah, she does such a wonderful job, and she's retired, and she has the time to do this stuff, and I love it because I get gifted when she makes these things, and she makes enough of them. So, and I love that she donates things too to help people out. I love that about her. It's one of those other characters that I got from her too, because I like sharing and donating things too as well. Like I do work at the pantry, and I help people out there, which I haven't been currently because I'm back at my other job. So, but that's fine. I'm always welcome to go back anytime because it's just volunteer work that I do there. So I do give back myself, but I get that from my mom. But other than that, I can't think of anything else to share with you. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was very simple, and just wanted to chat with you ladies and share what I've been doing. I'm going to try my best to keep up on videos, but it's going to be very few. It's going to be sporadic because I am currently back at work, and it's going to, the first week of May, I'm going camping the second week of May, the weekend. So it's going to be hard for me to find time to do videos, so it might be every other week or every other 2 weeks that I will upload a video and catch you guys up on everything that I'm doing crochet wise. So just please be patient with me because I am a busy lady. I'm back at work, which I'm very thankful for, because last year because of the pandemic, what everybody's going through, my restaurant was only open for 4 months last year, and it hurt me really bad financially. It was horrible. So I'm really thankful, and I'm praying that for all of us, that things go well and nothing crazy happens to us again. So I'm hoping that my job finishes the whole season this time. I'm praying. So, hi, Mr. Peppers. Want to say hello to everybody? Say hello and see the camera. Hello, my baby. I love you. This is Mr. Peppers, everyone. If you don't remember or haven't seen him yet, he's a good boy. He's the man of the house. He keeps me in check, I'll tell you that much. Every morning at 6 a.m. on the dot, every morning he wakes me up. Don't you? You wake me up. There he goes, cleaning himself. Okay. We don't need to do all that. Nobody wants to see your butt. Okay. On that note, I think I'm going to end the video here, guys. I love you all. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider it and subscribe to my channel. And please give me a big thumbs up because it does help. And also consider everybody in the crochet group and you watch their videos, give them a thumbs up too, please, because it helps us all out. It helps the community. It really does. And you get to watch us for free, and you know, we put in the time. We work really hard at our projects, and we just love sharing. And we love sharing with you if you don't have your own channel or anything. So it's really much appreciated to just give us our videos a thumbs up because it does help us grow a little bit better. So yeah, help us, the crochet community, out and give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to all our channels. All right. Beep, 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 beep. Hello. Traffic. Gotta love New York. All right, guys, that's all for now. I love you. Blessed be. And bye for now.